All right, so let's do a quick recap for today, April the 13th. Beautiful day in the markets, especially on the ES. Let's go back to the ES first because I want to show you what's going on in the market profile. Let me zoom out a little bit. And as you guys recall, we have this last week, right? Last week I was pointing about it, that we have this nice value from the beginning of April, and then we kind of balance for like 2 days, right? 2 days we balance, and that's the reason why I have marked this area, okay? And then we broke out of that area. Then we built this spike on the 9th of April, and you can see here I have a mark as a spike from April the 9th. And yesterday, which was, Monday, Monday we start finding some value, right? So yesterday we spent a lot of the whole day literally in this spike, and that was the hint for the big move today back to all the way to 41.34 and change. Actually, we printed almost 40. Now if you go back to the bigger picture looks pretty decent. If this thing is going to give us any type of correction in May, we have a bunch of references. One of them is we have these singles. You guys remember these gap right into the beginning of April, right? So this is the month of April. We left this gap. This gap still is not closed. Then we went into this balance area that I just mentioned, and now we have all these references. So we have singles. We have this is spike from April the 9th, and now we have some singles that we left there today as well. Let me zoom in and excuse for the market profile. Let me lock this area down first. Let me just lock it. There you go. So I don't move it. And so today, check out today. The action today was quite impressive. As we opened the market today, it was kind of never touched the overnight low, right? So one of the hints that we have is that the overnight low is 4,100, right? So last night, let's take a look at it, right? And let's look. Here is your 4,100, guys, right? 4,100 from overnight yesterday. We did get this sell-off pre-market, and then we went back at the 18s, right? The 18s, we open, and you look that there is no desire for these guys to go lower. I mean, even into edge period, which is about half of the day, we spent most of the day between 22 and 26 area until we finally found some buyers to break out of the range. So that leaves us with some pretty nice singles for tomorrow. When you put back the market profile, now we have some singles. And this is something that probably is going to get repaired hopefully tonight. If not, I will wait for this to get repaired during regular trading hours. Right? So that is on the ES. Still, the number we're looking for the ES is 41.50 for Friday. Even 41.75. There is a good potential that if we keep grinding higher, we can see these two numbers before Friday. So now let's go back to the crude. Let me put this aside and let's go back to the crude oil, because the oil is in a big mess. And you guys remember how we've been trading oil in the room is that we have this very nice trend since November last year. We pretty much did really well on this move. Now look at this mess that we are in. Let me get rid of this trend line because we no longer need it. In reality, we have now this 62 area type of thing, and we have this 60, 58, 59 right about here. It's around 58.50. That area is the one that we have as a reference, right? Let me make a different color on that so we can see the graphic. So there you have it. So last time that we were buying those 58s, and you guys have seen me over the past week get long on these 58s and 59s a couple of times. Now it's getting kind of muted. If you look at the moves from yesterday and today, we're just waiting maybe for inventory tomorrow. So in the meantime, we're probably just gonna play this range going back until we break out of this range. It's gonna be pretty much scalping for 40, 50, maybe even $1. Good scalping on oil. We have a bunch of reference to the downside as well. Let me show you what do I have on oil here. When you look at the bigger picture, you guys recall that we left these singles, right? These singles are still there. We did not correct. I mean, we tried to correct them back on Tuesday, last Tuesday, the 6th, but we still have not correct those singles. So we have singles all the way to 61 and 30 on oil. Currently, it's just sitting on these 60 levels. I got rid of mine yesterday at 60.63. That's the one that we closed yesterday, 60.63. Couldn't get in today. I wanted it to, really go long this morning at 59 and even. We never got there. I mean, it was pretty a disaster. Overnight, they gave us 59.40. That was about it. So my orders were sitting here on 59 even. So nothing to do. I'm just going to wait for the best setup. Probably tonight. Let's see if I can get it back below 59.90. Even around this level, which is the 59.70, it would be good maybe to take 1 or 2 lots here and add if we get to that 58 number or 59 even number. That's on oil. All right, so for the stocks, let me show you. So here is how we are keeping track of our stock alerts. And what have we done since April 1st? I think here are all this. I think we have about what, 20? Let me see, how many have we done since? About 27 so far. About a couple of them per day. I mean, 2-3 trades per day usually. Sometimes we do more. It all depends on the status of the market. So what do we have as of April 13? Well, so far we have 42 winners, which is pretty good, pretty decent. We have some losses. So let's go back to what we have done like yesterday and today. So here I'm going to analyze what happened with Tesla. And let me go quickly over those alerts. This was yesterday, one alert on Tesla. To go short, we were shorting Tesla on the 703s. You guys recall yesterday that Tesla was trying to break the 700 mark. So here goes Tesla yesterday around 9:30 a.m. in the morning. We shorted Tesla. So let me put the chart right next to it. And let's do 50 minutes for 5 days. And let me make sure this fits on the screen so you guys can see it. Monday. So what did we do yesterday? On Monday, Tesla was bugging with the 700 mark early on. So what did we do? We shorted right in the morning. I was looking for 690, right? They didn't give me the 690. They gave us like 693, which I covered some of them at 694. You can see it here. I covered about 2/3 of it, 694.50 on Tesla. And everything we got it recorded, and this was our outcome on it. We did one trade today. We closed one trade, which was Wayfair, for about $9 in profit. But before that, what happened with the Tesla trade is that I left it open. I only closed 2/3 of it, right? So I left 1/3 of it open. I was looking for this trade actually on Digital Turbines. Let me display this because this is a trade that we executed today. This did not get executed yesterday. But yesterday I was waiting for that 84.50 and I kind of missed it. The thing just came to 82 and it just went all the way back up to $88. So somewhere in here I was waiting for a retracement. It never came and we kind of missed the big move. And there was a reason why. I mean, I was trying to go long these 84s because I know once this stock starts moving, it can give you $2, $3, $4 really quick. If you look, today we open at 93. I mean, this morning, right at the open, we bought at 92. So how sweet getting it at 84.50 and collect $8. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, right? It didn't happen. The trade did not get executed. I posted in the room. And at the end of the day, I believe, anyways, I was looking to go long oil 59. Look, it's here. Oil, I was trying to go long $59. Didn't get it as well. So into the close yesterday at 318, I posted it and I said, hey guys, apps trade digital turbines and oil, none got executed, right? So we were gonna wait for the next day. So into the close, I went long Wayfair at 316. I was looking for 330, 335. My own risk maybe looking to add even at 310. So for Tesla trade, I told you guys yesterday I was short 1/3 of my position. My stop was still 706.50. I will go into details why 706.50. So here is the mark on Tesla, right? There was the top around 703. And I told you guys in the morning, if these things starts going above the 703, 706, good chances is we hit the 16s and we hit the 40. And you can see it here in my comments. Remember that the main target on Tesla, all right, is still 740 within 2 weeks, because we analyzed this back in the beginning of April, I think, when we analyzed Tesla last time. So what happened this morning? Well, I got stopped out, right? First thing in the morning, pre-market, if you look at my trade right here on, where are you? Right here, pre-market. Where is it? Here, pre-market trade, right? Here's my pre-market trade on Tesla. I got stopped out. My 1/3, I got stopped out at 706, lost about $3 on it. And you can see it here on my file as well, being accountable for what we trade in the room. I lost about 250 on that trade, got out, and immediately went long, right? Immediately I went long 707, looking for the 730s. Man, I left some money on the table on this because I got out at 729. I never see them coming back for me to add some more to Tesla, so that was too bad. But we got some good moves. I closed it immediately, 75% of my position. I closed it at about $725. I moved my stop and I start trailing my Tesla. So the last one I did was around 10 a.m. Central, and I got out at 729 with a very nice profit on Tesla. Now, Wayfair, this was the long from last night. I closed 75% of my position at 325 this morning. I am still owning some Wayfair, very small, like 1/3 of my position is still there. So this morning, right, let me show you Wayfair, and let's go back to today. Let's go back to yesterday and today. So here is the move on Monday, right, for Wayfair. 315, 316, we got long, and this morning, right at the open, look where we opened, right at 326. Now, why do you see this grayed out? The reason you see it grayed out is because I have this range here on Wayfair, and I'm waiting for them to really break out of this range between 310 and 340 and start moving towards the 380. Now, let me show you the daily on this baby, so for you to see how is it that I'm expecting this big move. And we've been consolidating on this thing since November, right? We are literally at, what was it, November? This is November, yeah. Since October, we've been trying to go higher above the 740s on Wayfair. So pretty decent move. I do believe we are going to get it soon. I just need to be patient with the trade. Adding and trading it, whatever the trade is giving us, right? So let's go to Wayfair trade, 725. We got out. We collected about 3% return, not bad, right? Then close the Wayfair right here, took the loss, record both of my Tesla trades, and we went to AMC, right? Then we went to AMC. Told you guys today. What was it, around 9 a.m., about 10 a.m. Eastern. Oh, no, 11 a.m. Eastern. Long AMC, right? So AMC, looking for the $9, maybe the $10 mark on this one. Pretty quick trade for today. 860, right here in the morning, right? We went long, looking for the $9. I was looking for the 950. If you look, my target was for the 950. My stop usually is about $1 on this I take about 1,000 shares, 2,000 shares on it. And we got out right about 16 minutes later. We got out at $9 on the trade. I closed 50% at $9. Collected about 5% return on that move. I'm liking gold on this. This is a note that I made, and I did a trade on futures on gold from 42 to 45. I'm still waiting. I mean, yesterday, guys, we were talking about this, 731, and well, didn't take the trade on that one. But we'll see how it goes. Wayfair, I'm looking. See, told you to look for entries 310, 314s to go long. So hopefully that's going to happen tomorrow. And this was the reason why I was looking for 84.50 on apps, right? I told you guys, I mean, it's too bad this thing did not get executed yesterday. Nothing we can do about it. We were talking about the ES, the E-mini with some of the traders on the room, and nothing to do. Then I went to Crocs. Now, Crocs, I have no clue, but Crocs was taking a bidding this morning. And if you look at Crocs, here's the trade on Crocs. From the get-go, we open in the market, and this thing just dropped, right? Immediately, it drops big. So, no clue what happened exactly, but I'm liking this. I really like Crocs, the stock itself. I mean, this is a pretty nice move from the 70s. We grab it all the way to 80s. And now, hopefully, it's going to give us a pullback. So this morning, we start buying it. And I told you, hey, start looking for your $78. So right around here, 78.20s, we went long, looking for two things. Looking for $79, $80, or 82, right? So here's the target, $80 to $82. Now, at 12, I told you, go long apps. This is the trade that did not get executed yesterday. So we moved to APPS, right? And we got long 85.65, right? Right about here, right here, 85.65. Here's the trade, okay? We start getting long, and I start closing my trade right here. 90% of my trade, I close it at $88 right here. And the difference, I close it at $89, right? This was the $89 that I was looking for Digital Turbine. Here are the two targets, pretty clear, pretty defined. Take apps, right? Take the trade. Start looking for $88, and that is how I close it. I close at about 2:45 p.m. Eastern, and then I close the last 10% right here into the close. Yeah, I close it, my last position on apps, 89.16. So we got a pretty nice return. Everything, absolutely everything got recorded for today. Both trades on apps. Let's see how it goes tomorrow. We're doing pretty well on our portfolio. I'm really happy with what we are able to capture daily. All right, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Here is our website, and here is our Twitter, eslive8.com. Here is our website. If you would like to come and join us, please go right ahead. If you would like to come in to the chat, just go ahead and sign up. At this point, I have a open Discord server channel. Just go ahead and click this live chat and you can come to the room. After 2 weeks, after you have done this, you will have to make a decision whether to join us or not. The price of the room is only $149 a month. It's nothing more than 3 points on the ES. That pays for your subscription. So don't forget to sign up and like this video. If you really enjoy it, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also click that bell so that you can get notifications next time another video comes around. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. See you next time.